But we cannot give up the gains that we have made in this country. 10 men cannot, within Parliament, go and decide that what the Kenyans want and are put within the Constitution. Well, you saw them on the legal committee, didn't you? Yeah. Right? And you've heard their opinions. In fact, it's almost threatening when they say that it will come back to this committee and they'll do exactly the same thing and they're not going to withdraw. We need to be reasonable when we take a look at some of these issues.
Isn't this proposal by Muturi, in essence, increasing the numbers even for the women up to around, say, 40? So in terms of the numbers we'll see in Parliament, they'll grow bigger.
They'll decrease.
They'll decrease
because 100 seats.
Yes.
When we take a look at the current particular, we have what, 80 something. So it would be about 140 or 153 that of the women that would need to be increased. His are only 100.
Oh, his are only 100. Okay, I
yes.
get it now. Mm-hmm. So he also argues that whichever way the solutions they've tried to come up with to deal with this issue all increase these numbers in a very big way, and that's a problem Kenyans have had in terms even of the wage bill, that we just have too many leaders. So if we have a problem with this affirmative action, is it Kenyans come to the realization that if they're not willing to elect women, then they have to deal with the financing of this kind of leadership?
Let me put it this way. Why are we putting a cost on affirmative action in terms of the number of women that are coming in? Is it the same thing that we do when we look at, when we need to make certain changes within the country? Yes, we need to take a look at cost, but what is actually the current wage bill of parliamentarians? I guarantee it's not even more than 5-7%. So really,
sitting allowances that get interesting.
Sitting allowances, really, when you look at what Judicial Service Commission earns in sitting allowances,
two evils don't make
yes,
a right.
True, but it's a joke, you know, 5,000 as opposed to 100,000, really.
Okay.
You know, let's compare apples to apples, seriously. And when we take a look at why are we putting a cost on things that we know, the reasons that we put those changes within the Constitution is because we want to ensure that we get more people and more decisions being made that are for the benefit of Kenyans.